Hello there, welcome to the podcast Dare Guru, where we the youth go deep chidipisa munyaya yenzirikuitika mnaraunda zedu. My name is Bridgett Mambondiani and I'm here with my girl Thulani Machisa.
Yeah, Dare Guru.
Tilipo pa Dare Guru Thulani. So, anzunasi chiko chikupisa mastritso.
I got one day, alright. Don't botara yembijana. I think Japanese congratulations.
Okay, yeah, congratulations.
My album, not just an album. My album. Manyama. Oh, wow.
But you know what? This brings me to another issue. Ne? I was looking at the dress code. Yeah, we Pama dancers at JP on stage.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a wow. And it seems it was complimentary to the songs. Oh my
God.
Oh, you get goosebumps.
It was amazing. Even the color, I number expecting.
Wow. Such. But anyways, you know, it's the same issue. I understand that Thulani, you are a celebrity, you are a musician.
And it's
didn't know dress code. I mean, tell me something. Kune hembe the stage, hembe, takabuda, takanoinda, whatever that you're wearing, it doesn't matter.
The dress code, so the dress code is today it's not identity when it comes to my celebrity.
Okay.
We have people like Dudumanenga and Farah Kusunga Dukurake.
Oh, okay.
On stage or off stage.
Okay.
Poitala we go to know we antozi kanwa nema shorts.
Nema shorts. And so this is my
so actually chakanakira artist isusu atinya yotongwa when we are on stage because it's pabas. Go over yedu.
Okay, and the audience from your
Okay. And then well, tilipa dressing in purple. Achimbonduza ozongona vino sister murodi vakopaka bana vakapfeka vinbaizi moto style yake madiski anenge aka chichi ari murodi
isusu parizvino tikufamba this notion, you know, I mean, my body, my clothes, my rights. So, I mean, if I decide because I feel comfortable, personally, for example, I feel comfortable with ties. It kind of gives me that whenever I'm wearing a tie. Right. So, would you then say kuti wabuda mu dress code? I mean, who has the certain standards that are set kuti mununga peke shakada indizo je Copacabana, madiska haite pa Copacabana? I mean, why would anyone want to say that?
I think he's Nendran and Njimbosha and it's the culture around.
Okay.
Because the Sakangan out it's Nanambuya do Notongo Pura Nem Town. She's not Akakana Hunu.
But you know what? We also go back to challenge that status by saying Iwabanambuya kare if we read our histories right. And it's so if I'm wearing a miniskirt, is there a difference between a miniskirt and a nimbe?
Walk to the summer shoot. Because don't you know because it's just to go to America. Tagazongeta kunzirwa majini ma skirts marefu chichichi. Then
take a look at this. Kuenda kumberi takamboita phase yema zisketi and stuff. I still remember I've got those pictures of my mom. She's always wearing zisketi nema teki and it. But moving on takenda kumberi futi batashika mazono vasikana vari kupfeka my boyfriend jeans akomana vachipfeka my skin jean and it kana uri kuiziya but anti ndokuenda mberi kwacho and tichienda mberi takadaro kumberi kwaizvozvizvika ndokune minske ndokune jean riya boyfriends rako ka ringori netambo chete kusvika kutsoka the rest izvo zvichionana ikoko.
Yeah, my dress code yako. I don't know what you guys think about nyaya dzema dress code.
Nyaya dzekupfeka idzi.
Then it comes to dressing here for graduation.
You know what? I once heard someone saying that there's a certain code or a certain law that states that per graduation should wear certain colors.
Yeah.
I don't know how far true that is.
I think most institutions for graduation, you're supposed to wear black.
Okay.
And something decent and formal. Then we have got Isusa, Sisi Betty, Sisi Kiri, then Brother John, lime green, slit, but
I mean, you know what? When it comes towards such as decency, who really defines what decency is? Because I mean, I can feel decent in my whatever is quantity is really decent, and I mean, really, it's my graduation day. It's my day. I'm celebrating what I have done. I mean, don't I at least have that privilege to wear what I want to wear?
But auntie chino chine rules ere. Kana chino chasetwa role yekuti. Chino chino kufana upekwa black. Then you come in lime green. Or I don't know, red blood pink. I don't know. What are you trying to prove?
I'm just trying to express myself, you know, in color. But I think if it so happens that there are indeed very distinct rules to these things that are clearly said to a person should wear these colors, then I guess problem is enforceability. But you know, you also touched on kaweka aspect. You said kuti pane yembe zekutona mbuya wanozoti haurorwe. I mean, really, hembe inogona kutadzisa kurorwa here.
I think because right now I've been watching how my trend and my engagement party and what. No, not dressing in the engagement tea.
Who is being engaged?
Who is being engaged? Watch. Mtasa kuti hembe akapfeka iri kusvika kunoko, but back home ari kuti azitoda wife material anenge akapfeka dress rinobva.
But I mean, zvozo supplementwa neRora squad. These days people are in and out with the Rora squad thing.
But I think vanhu vari kunyeberana. I think tiri kunyeberana stereke out there. Hembe doesn't define a person. Doesn't define kuti kumberi achazoita sei.
Exactly. I think I would also agree on that. But at the same time, it's also very key to be cautious because unongoitwa kuti rafu uchifila kuti I'm being who I want to be. But anyways, typically my issues here in marriage. I'm not letting it go
No, it's fine. Let's talk about it.
In the streets, kurukurewa divorce ya Bona. I mean, it's the case of the moment. I think in my court, I'm sure kuti there are lawyers right now as the important people in the law, in the legal field.
But inonakidza.
Okay.
And mind my language. Mind my language. But uyu murume anonzi Simba yakatadza kungonegotiata zvinhu zvake vari tuwere ungoti ari kushamwari chimbonipawo kana chakati because land iri muzita make akaunyanyowanda sei.
Because according to the facts that I was reading, actually, according to Simba, Bona has a whole lot of other things. And he is saying but he's saying there are some things that came to them because through his savings or that were donations to them as a couple. And then I think they're also having issues to do with maintenance. But I think it also goes back to kanatri kupinda ma marriage. Is it really necessary to make it all public? Because you know what, once it goes south again, and I mean, it has now opened a can of worms because now guys, I mean, at 33.
No, but guys, Bona angari mwana wa president.
Yeah, but at the same time, Anditi, our country actually said they embarked on one man, one land policy. And despite the fact that whatsoever, and I think it's clearly also stated in our constitutions as a law that the apportionment of the land was supposed to be done equally amongst people and not just say because you deserve this and that. Come on, look at our economy. People are struggling and the mamun are one.
You're twins, Machisa. Simba. Not anywhere else. Tripa marriage.
Tripa marriage.
I think Simba I found not to go public because apata how egwara he is and but I don't know. What do you think?
Personally, I feel for Simba because Bona is the one I cannot file for divorce. And Simba actually, according to the facts that he gave to the court, he's saying he didn't feel that their marriage had irretrievably broken down. He thought they could still go for Nigrikini Kumbono Taura and then come back and a little bit better. But then now he's left in a place here. I mean, I don't want to divorce. And at the end of it, can I want to divorce such as share property? I mean, you have both clearly worked.
But how can you come in public and tell us that
it's his fair share. I mean, you know what, I think these issues, we always cry about them when it's happening to women. But the reality of it is good. But it's really that is the other part. It's the man who's coming in now to say.
No, I agree. I actually agree with you. It's actually fair. But imagine
but you know what, unlike in Ninewe wangu atisukutaura zve-stove apa kana zve-one room iri kuyanze kutaura zvema-stands nema-properties nemota. You get it? I mean, remember recently Machisa Mamine, this footballer who had allegedly put all his properties in his mother's name. And it was said going further with the case, it actually means that naye achatozopiwa share yezvinhu zvaionnwa nemukadzi wake. So I mean, it's the order of the day. It's the new order of the day.
Well, it is what it is, but dream boy, dream black yakazara.
Kumaboy nema-black azviite kuti murume otosimbirira kuti ndikutodawo pakamunda kakweka
ndikudawo because zvaakuratidza kuti noga marriage pane zvaakapindira.
Not really. Papa ine zvakapindira ka andayari yakafaila divorce.
Akaudza kuti
in this case he's not the one who's filing for divorce. Arikuda divorce ndipo.
Amakazorealize akabona kuti Germany pane zvikiitika.
Chete mudzimba mune zvakawanda, you know. But tiri papapo, you know, it takes us back to the economy in Zimbabwe, you know, how things are. The reason why for some of us we were so much shocked with this whole issue is because there is no employment. You get it? Vanamabasa out there, we are just doing, you know, what do you call it? When you just work to get the money and to eat it. Food for mouth. Food for mouth, exactly. Those rukuita vanhu vazhinji. So I mean, things are difficult in Zimbabwe for sure.
I understand. And looking at my side, Kutinina, I'm a musician. I should be working as a full-time musician, well paid, and ndisinakana zvandiri kuita zvimwe zvakawanda kana ndazodawo ndazongofila kuti now you know what, I need to be an accountant, I can actually do that. It's very difficult for us kuti tingo chitowanikwa nzino uyu ari kufocus na music chete kana usina bero paside.
The arts industry is just something else in Zimbabwe. Personally, I'm also a poet.
Yeah. They do know.
Actually, a national award-winning poet.
We have a poet.
Guru later on. But anyway, I really feel like the reason why wakuzona vamwe vanhu like who is this Nakai? There was a time when Machisa maipisanya yake kuti she actually said kuti when you are identifying me for my award, I'd rather be a South African than a Zimbabwean.
Yeah.
And the reason for that, I think it's because you're not getting much support.
No, you're
and
not.
When you go out there and it's no one to recognize. I mean, look at what's happening with Winky D.
Exactly.
And people have been moving with the notion that he's now being honored abroad, whereas in Zimbabwe, macho apana.
And looking at Shasha, sorry Sasha, looking at Shasha, actually munomo. Most of us, takazomuziva akunominate kwa kubiti. And you're like, okay. I know it's but pangari munomu.
Yeah, you know, I really think it's not only happening in the arts industry. I mean, issue mabasa. I mean, everywhere in Zimbabwe, my youth are complainer, and I don't think those are just empty complaints because I mean. Manje ka uningo shitoziya wega kuti mbamenyu mberi isu reaching my students, so we are dependent on parental care. But uningo shitoona wega uri mwana kuti apana pamomuzika kubasa zvakatodhakwa azvisikutoFire. You know, and to move on tichiri pa issue ye economy, finance, what. I also want us to look at the election fees. You know, I heard there are various people who actually want to petition it. I'm not sure about that. The recent gazetted were not so recent, but the election fee that I think members of parliament is around 100 USD or something.
Yeah, members of parliament 100 USD. The candidates, I think, running for elections 20,000.
I mean, but I'd want to hear your honest opinion before I give mine. What do you think about the whole issue? Should the fees be like that, or should we have it changed?
I have, okay. When it comes to these fees, I think they're too much.
Okay.
Amana tagara vanhu vari kutoda kutocontesta kuti zvinhu zvichinje. Havana mari.
Exactly. Pagara.
Havana mari. But we have got this huge amount, and they didn't exempt the individual candidates. Kuti auna party irikuku sponsor. And they're like, you still have to pay 20,000 USD EOU usina from your own funds.
Yeah,
which is actually too much.
But I want you to take a look at it from this point of view. Urda kuita MP, you need $100, right? If we are going to entrust you to be our member of parliament, is it so difficult for you kuti isusu vachakuvhotera uye, and from each one of us, since we trust that you work so much, tokupa dollar kusvika $100 yako yakwana. Unenge warakidza capacity. I mean, you have just shown that you are capable of development, you are capable of sourcing funds. Because take a look at it, look at the previous scenario we had, about 20 people all wanting to be president. Yeah. Because currently we are at a disadvantage because our laws do not specify any necessary qualifications for you to get into these positions. And it's not an education qualification whatsoever. Don't you think the finance aspect now will come into at least severe, so that we come up very economically independent? Because I mean, it's not been kana uri kutadza kureza $100 ka auziriwe rochazonoluta wapinda mukati
kotine guarantee yekuti isusu vacho vapinda vane ma100 nema20,000 avazolute futi
ipapapo pari tricky. But anyway, inini that was my hypothesis kuti tikakuisa usina mari your chances ekuluta are high. But anyway, my issue also still stands on, I feel however that given the economic situation that we discussed before, and it's my youth actually atina employment, and we are saying the youth, it's the largest population in Zimbabwe, and tisu vanhu vacho vari toda contesta zvekudaro, and it's hatina financial backing. I think these prices then become really
exactly
unless of course where I was going. Stable economy like, you know, mangoma countries that do this, we would have stand a better chance yekuti let's let the finance
exactly
like. But it's really manje wangu yekudya chayo irikutoni
ayewa komana 20,000 yakawandisa $100 yakawandisa. Is it 100 or 200?
I'm not sure, but Assuming that it's 100.
It's
I mean,
a lot.
take a look at me. Ndogononga ntorine capacity yacho yekuwa mtungamiri. But
about ka individual, like only independent
individual.
Like hello.
I tombo balance.
I'm alone.
I tombo balance because I mean, even Kunzoko hustling, my rates going up and down every day. I mean, part of this joke that I recently came across. I've been out to 2,200 imari kuma US. Shikazi wangu aitombo shika.
Aishike kuma US. Aishika.
Guys, really, I hope we are not heading towards 2008 because hey, pagayepa ndaira hangu ne 8 years by then, but still I could notice
you could feel yogurt isiri kuya every time.
We had to eat during that year. Pagayepa. Anyway, this is Padare with your girl Bridgett Mambondiani and the celebrity
Thulani Machisa.
Thank you very much. Till we meet again. Ciao.